guys, Connor here. Today I'm going to show you a few of my sleds, and if you would like to build any of these, just leave in the comments section the name of the sled and that you would like a build video made. So first, this isn't really a sled, it's one of the garage robots, but it shouldn't really be called a sled because it's gliding on skis, not like it's the bottom of it. So that's my T5 Thunder sled. Next I have for you guys a bike, since bikes and sleds kind of go together. This is my Thunder Bike version 2. This is actually my version of a build that I saw someone using, and I wanted to make it because the overturned plasma cannon's on the top. So I built it. This bike is fairly simple. If you'd like to see a build guide on how to build it, just ask. I mainly use tier 5 guns, or tier 9 guns, for this tier 7, because if you use tier 10, it'll get a little too high up in tier 7, and if you want to, like, up tier the blocks or something, you're not going to be able to. My second bike is my Bat Bike. This was originally made for tier 10, but I didn't like that it was tier 10, didn't do well in it, so I made the blocks red and white for, like, the healing, like, I don't know, like, healers. I made the blocks red and white for that, and then I put tier 9 healers on instead of tier 10. That was a major difference. If you want it tier 10, I would highly suggest keep your armor very high up and cover your pilot seat a little more, because if it's in tier 10, the battle's rough and snipers are really good. So that's my Bat Bike. If you'd like a build video on this, again, just please leave it in the comments section that you would like a build video on the Bat Bike. The next one is my Thunder Bike version 2. I've showed you guys this before in a previous video, so I don't think I need to go over this bike that much, but just in case, the main bike, I believe, is 11 long. It's actually 9 long. If you're counting the front, it's 10. But, so this bike, I was originally using up tier 9 up here, but then I changed it so it looked like a bull and added 2 more because it's more efficient that way and it's easier to go up and down when you're flying. So, that's the Thunder Bike. Then I'm going to go to my Bat Bike in Stealth. This is one of my favorite bikes. It's a little bit harder to build because of the tricky layout. This is one that if you want a build video, I will build it for you right away, because you're definitely going to need a build video if you like this bike to build it. This was one of my challenges for me because I wasn't able to right off the bat get like a bike that would steer straight and fly the way I wanted it to. It would always veer to one side when I was trying to fly. So this is a bike that you're definitely gonna need a build guide. You can change this to healers, plasmas, lasers. You can change it to any of the guns. I just like it SMG because I can fit these on the sides without minusing those and putting more thrusters there. Then I have my T10 Thunder sled, or both. That's what I call it, but it's actually called the Ultimate sled. This build is another one of those builds that's pretty tricky. I'll make a build guide for it if you guys ask. It's tier 10 mainly just because of these TX1 blocks. If you wanted it tier 10 without them, you'd have to upgrade all these healers, expand right here to come out over these jets right here, and then put 2 more tier 10 healers like right outside of these jets. So you'd have so then it'd be tier 10. You might also have to upgrade the blocks a little, but that's the inside. That is actually on the back. I'll show you guys that in a second. This sled turns very nicely. It's back there through there, right there. Okay, this is probably one of my fastest sleds. And you can also insert hovers on this thing. I want to show you guys that real quick. I'll use tier 10 hovers for the sake of it. Hold on. Where did I put them last time? Oh yeah. Right there. And oh, where did I put them? I use tinier ones. Yeah, I use tinier ones. And put them right there. So making it a hover definitely is a little bit better if your main focus is healing Megabots. Just because the hovers can keep you in a little bit more control than the thrusters can. These down here, they're supposed to be tier 10, but I didn't want to make them tier 10 because the tier 10s, they would go all the way out and I'd have to move them into about right there or there, and then they wouldn't cover like a lot of the outside, so I kept them out a little bit because mainly the outside's the most important. If you didn't have anything on the outside, you wouldn't be moving. So I have, I believe, one more bike to show you guys. It's my laser bike. This bike, mainly all the detailing comes in when you're building the inside and using these. The pilot seat is right there. But there's a lot of detailing for the inside so that you use like inners only, so it's light enough to fly, because otherwise this is really heavy. So I have 2 tier X1 blocks right here and right there. I have a few more, but I'm not sure where they are right now. I also have a few tier 10 blocks all over this thing, and I think that's my last bike. If you like this video, please subscribe, and have a nice day.
Heyo!